In this video, we are on the side-by-side and we're doing a nice little drive from Tatamagouche towards Pictou. Last year, we did the opposite end where we went towards Oxford, and we started at Tatamagouche today here. Bear in mind that if you're in the nice weather season, expect around Tatamagouche to be very busy with hikers, bikers, runners, walkers, other side-by-sides. So you're going to be going through the town very slow. But anyway, we're going through the farmer's market and the creamery, and we're going to get towards the turnoff to go to Al's restaurant, which is a very popular stop for a lot of the riders from New Brunswick that will do the big run down from Sackville all the way down to Tatamagouche, have lunch, and then turn back. But for today, we're going to start at the train station, and all these rail cars are rooms. You can stay, you can book and stay overnight. Train station in Tatamagouche. But this is also part of the Trans-Canada Trail, so you have a big parking and kiosk area here. So we're going to park here for today, and we're going to head towards River John as part of the first segment. This is a nice little parking area. Should be lots of space for you to back up and get onto the trail directly. There's also a shelter, a kiosk, and down at the other end you'll see the outhouse. Not sure if it's there during winter, but it was definitely there in May when I was there. I'm doing a time lapse because this is a very long run, a couple hundred kilometers to do the back and forth. And with most rails to trail, it is very straight, very good stretches. You can make some pretty good time. It's fairly dusty on the day that I was out here today, but if you're in the fall and stuff, pretty nice scenery. I do enjoy this segment better than last year when I was going towards Oxford. I find this area to be more scenic. There's a little bit more farmland, a little bit more roads to cross, a little bit more stuff to see. One of the things that you'll be seeing, of course, is River John, the old train bridge. Now, when I crossed it, it looked a little rough. I'll be honest with you. It looks a little rough. Check the forums later. Some people have been noticing that the platform is looking a bit rough. But hopefully they'll fix it, repair it. But underneath, it's all steel. There's no problem going on here. But, you know, as you're going through, you're probably going to look down and you're going to say, geez, that looks kind of rough. Anyway, we're probably noticing a lot of cut down trees or just brush on the sides of the trail. That is due to Hurricane Fiona in the fall of 2022. It devastated this area with blow down on the trees, lots of hardwood tree stands that got torn down. Here we took a little stop at the shelter and a little picnic area. And it just, when you go through it, you see a lot of the work that people are trying to clean up the trail and clean up the general area. Once we're past River John, we're heading towards Scotsburn. You're going to notice that we're going to approach town once. You're going to see seating every couple hundred meters. That's going to give you your indication that you're going to be close to Scotsburn. Scotsburn is also the trailhead for the Dunham Trail Cape to Coast or Cape to Cape trail system. And we're in the town right now. There's a little parking area here, a little green space area, and you can stop there. And of course, we're going through some more cleanup area from Fiona. But on the right here, we see the trailhead of Dunham. And when you're hiking the 10-kilometer trail from Dunham, you end up there. You can finish up in town. But for the rest of the route, we're on the left side of the road, and we're going through a lot of farmland, pretty nice scenery. And we're going to head up behind Lions Brook right before you get into Pictou. Now, there is, or was used to be, an old bridge, but Fiona, I think, affected it. The bridge is closed, so we kind of just went as far as to the main road, and then we turned around here. So it kind of stopped short our trip, but it was a fairly nice ride. A lot of stuff to see on this one. I actually kind of like this kind of ride. Of course, we're kind of back here loading up, and you can see even when I'm done after a full day of riding, there's a lot of people there. So overall, this is a pretty nice trip. Check out the description of the video. You'll see the GPX file. You can download it and check things out. Overall, I do recommend it. And of course, I'm getting home via the long way, taking the scenic route via Earltown and Truro instead of going through mast down. But otherwise, let me know what you guys think in this video, and we'll talk to you next time.